Yeah. Even when I rise, I keep my head down. I'm thankful for the path. Let's go. I came from quiet corners where nobody knew my name. Built my journey brick by brick, never chasing fame. People talk about the glory, but they never see the strain. How many nights I sacrificed just to stay up in my lane. Success is like a river, it flows slow before it floods. Every step I take is steady, not a rush of sudden luck. I remember all the moments when nobody showed me love. Now they see me moving higher, but I never look above. Cause everything I have is borrowed, nothing's truly mine to keep. So I cherish every second, every moment, every beat. And even when the world applauds, I stay grounded at my feet. Humble hearts will always stand while the loud ones fall asleep. I'm rising, but never from that sound. Hey. Blessings from the sea of life and sound, but how? So until I achieve, no one, no way, my world is loud. Hey, yeah, leave me if I'm God. Hey, blessings so they honor with the sound, how? I'm simple in my stand, yeah. Spirit leave away, my world is loud. People love to shine, but forget the ones who lit their spark. Celebrate the daylight, but abandon those from dark. I keep my circle line as small enough to leave a mark. Loyal to the ones who walk with me when roads were sharp. I never needed diamonds just to feel my worth inside. Never needed fancy moments just to validate my stride. I can climb 100 floors but still greet you with a smile. Cause the higher that you go, the more you must stay mild. And if I fall someday, I'll thank the fall for what it taught. Humble souls are rebuilding walls without losing what they've got. I'll keep my heart unlocked, my ego always tied in knots. Staying humble till the end, yeah, that's the purest plot. I'm rising, stay humble, gonna take a sound. Blessings be my killer dungeons down. How? Still know what I achieve. No one, no way, my world is loud. Hey, yeah, easy go by. Just in touch of sun and tell me sad. How? Even understand, step. Moving on the way, the world is loud. Hey, how?
I move in silence, every step is calculated with intent. No need to brag about the time or money I have spent. People love attention, but attention loves to rent. It leaves you when you need it most and never pays your debt. I walk a quiet road, but every footprint leaves a trace. They doubt you when you're humble, then they fear you when you're great. But I don't chase reactions, I just focus on my fate. I let my patience speak for me, success never runs late. I don't need applause for every single move I make. I'm building up a future, no shortcuts and no mistakes. When you rise without a sound, no one knows enough to hate. Quiet effort turns to mountains that no jealousy can shake. Quiet but rise and let the numbers talk. I don't need the spotlight when I walk the walk. Slow steps, steady, never drifting off. Humble in my wins even when I'm on top. I've seen loud kings crumble cause their ego grew too fast. They built castles out of mirrors, nothing real enough to last. But I prefer to plant my seeds and watch them grow slow in the grass. A silent blooming garden always beats a noisy flash. I stay rooted like a tree, every branch reaches the sky. But the trunk stays grounded deep no matter how high I rise. I don't speak on everything, some truths I keep inside. Cause the loudest voice in rooms is often empty, amplified. If you really wanna shine, learn to shine without the crowd. If you really wanna lead, learn to whisper, not shout out. Quiet hearts go further than the ones that act too proud. I'm rising with the calm, not the chaos or the cloud. Quiet but rising, let the numbers talk. I don't need the spotlight when I walk the walk. Slow steps, steady, never drifting off. Humble in my wins even when I'm on top.
hands low, heart high, always. I learned early in my journey not to carry too much pride. Pride can blind your vision like a shadow on your eyes. I'd rather keep my hands low, less to show, more to try. Cause giving more than taking is the richest way to rise. I help without a camera, I smile without a mask. I don't need approval just to finish every task. Some people chase the finish line, forget about the path. But I cherish every step, even the ones that hurt and pass. Every blessing has a weight, so I lift it with respect. And every victory I get, I never treat it like a flex. Happiness is not the money, it's the peace you can't protect. A humble heart will glow the brightest, no spotlight can detect. Hands low, heart high, that's the way I live. Everything I get, I remember who gave. I don't brag much, I just learn and forgive. Humble in the shine, in the shadows that fade. The world will test your kindness, try to twist it into weak. But gentle doesn't mean you're fragile, strength is in the meek. I don't respond with anger even when they try to speak. My heart is held above the noise, my hands are simply meek. I work in quiet manners, let my soul do all the talk. I don't rush for validation, I just steady on my walk. Peace is worth a million trophies, can't be bought in any shop. A humble heart will take you places where the proud ones never stop. And if someday I lose my way, remind me where I came. Remind me who I used to be before I held a name. I lower down my hands again, reignite the humble flame, and hold my heart up high so life will never feel the same. Hands low, heart high, it's the way I live. Everything I get, I remember who gave. I don't brag much, I just learn and forgive. Humble in the shine, in the shadows that fade. No flex, just peace. Everywhere I go, I see people chasing trends, trying to prove they're better by the money that they spend. But what's the point of shining if the shine will always end? I'd rather go from inner peace and what I can't pretend. I don't need to show my wins, humility is strength. People underestimate the quiet ones at length, but I don't let it shake me, I just keep my calm intent. Cause peace is worth more gold than anything that's heaven sent. I'm living with a lighter load, moving in a steady flow. I keep it simple everywhere, that's just the path I chose. I don't flex who I am, my character will show. A humble life shines brighter than 1,000 chains of gold. No flex needed, I'm at peace with who I am. No cameras, no pressure, no need to prove again. Life feels lighter when you move without pretend. Humble, on a path to the very end. Life feels lighter when you move without pretend. Humble, on a path to the very end. I'm focused on my spirit, not the image they create. Some people win a spotlight, but they lose their own estate. I'd rather build my value slow and strengthen my innate. Cause realness doesn't fade and humble hearts appreciate. I don't chase validation, I don't seek a loud applause. If I do good deeds, I hide it, only God knows every cause. I choose silence over noise, I choose truth over the gloss. Cause flexing might impress today, but tomorrow feels the loss. When you move without pretending, you can breathe without a weight. When you live without comparing, life becomes a softer state. No flex needed in my world, I already feel great. Humble living is the key that opens every gate. No flex needed, I'm at peace with who I am. No cameras, no pressure, no need to prove again. Life feels lighter when you move without pretend. Humble, on a path to the very end. Life it feels lighter when you move without pretend. Humble on a path to the very end. If you reach the peak, stay grounded. I climbed through storms and shadows just to stand where I stand now. But I never let the height convince me I deserve the crown. I know 1,000 others dream of what I'm living now, so I treat this path with gratitude, not arrogance allowed. The view is breathtaking, but I keep my breathing slow. Success is overwhelming if you never learn to grow. I water every blessing like a seed I wanna sow. Staying calm at every level, never rushing with the flow. The world may try to lift you up until you lose yourself inside. But anchor all my victories in the peace I never hide. No trophy makes me greater, no mountain makes a die. Cause viewers saying me, cause smell you on one line. Cause we come inside. Never learned that's this my mind. Since that's where we keep that light. Never wanna do it, never wanna do it. City to ground, my people like a sorry wants to carbonate the game. They heat up to the Georgia, hate I love them all the stains. But I keep on staying, then I'm strong in my change. You think you stand stuck, then if we lose a better vein. My outer lake recycle, I feel exit from the past. You check me in the summer, what they hear though I last. Ain't even like the hottest peach going up too fast. Cause college just your brain, every reading to one's ass. Listen now, we fall down, we'll have to clean the bases. Success is not less, just to stay off our pace. Promise I'm not every relay in my base. But I don't wanna stay and I'm Spitter's favorite place. I'll need some time, she calls it sign.